I'm going to talk to you today about some very interesting idiomatic expressions. First up, cold turkey. This expression is a noun expression and refers to the state one is in after suddenly stopping an addiction such as drug taking or drinking alcohol. A turkey is a bird. It is considered as poultry, along with ducks, chicken and geese. What's interesting in English is that it conjures up the image of a different type of poultry, the goose. When we suddenly get frightened, we talk about our hair standing up on end or getting goosebumps. If you can imagine yourself in this situation, you'll recall that your skin changes its texture and little bumps appear all over its surface. So the expression cold turkey refers to this type of situation. Here's an example. The student friend of mine had been a cocaine addict for many years, but we finally persuaded him to quit. We all realized that he'd have to undergo a period of cold turkey, but between us, we stayed with him constantly to see him through this difficult period. Hold your horses. This expression probably comes from the Wild West, where cowboys went around on horseback. When you tell someone to hold their horses, it means not to jump into something but to hang back and consider your options before doing something rash that you might regret. It actually originates in ancient Greek literature, and it is a way of telling someone to slow down, take stock of the situation, not make rash decisions, or simply to wait or stop something that the speaker considers unwise or irrational. The elephant in the room. There's an elephant in the room, but nobody seems to be talking about it. This expression means that something awkward or uncomfortable has happened and people feel embarrassed to raise the issue or confront it. It has its origins in literature, and if we consider the image of an elephant being in a room, the idea is ridiculous. The context might be a discussion where there is an obvious problem but no one wishes to address it. Here's an example. Look, before we can proceed further in our decision making, I feel there is an elephant in the room and no one is prepared to express any views about it. We simply have not addressed the issue of profit sharing. Get someone's goat. This expression means to irritate someone or annoy them so that it affects their performance. Its origins come probably from horse racing, when goats were used to calm down horses that might have been agitated before a race. So a typical example might be one colleague asking another about some unusual behaviour of a third colleague. What's got his goat? I don't know. Maybe because the boss has not given him the head of department role. So the colleague is inquiring as to why the third colleague is low, angry or down. Earworm. We all seem to listen to a lot of music when we're on the go. You see people jogging or in the gym doing a workout, and they all seem to be listening to music on their headphones. I know when I jog or cycle, I can sometimes hear music in my head, even if I am not actually listening to anything on a headset. From time to time, parts of songs or compositions enter our heads and we just can't seem to get rid of them. We refer to these as earworms. They stick in our minds like little worms. One of my earworms is Kylie Minogue singing, "I just can't get you out of my head." How ironic. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Don't forget to pass it on, place a like, and turn on your notifications.